Okay, this is to address a comment somebody made on the Greenworks tools that I've been reviewing on YouTube. And you might notice it from other videos of mine that I'm a fan of the Ryobi product lines. But there is one product line I'm not recommending yet. And I got to say it fairly because I'm here to buy a Ryobi tool. But it's been mentioned that their 40 volt tools are the same as the Greenworks tools, just with different plastic. And I gotta say it's not the case. You know, it's possible they come from the same factory, but the prices are actually very similar. The batteries, absolutely positively not compatible. Okay, the Ryobi 40 volt stuff is definitely a different animal. I think the best of the breed for the Ryobi 40 volt stuff is this hedge trimmer, and it does run a little bit cheaper than a Greenworks one, and it looks, for all indications are that it's a good piece of equipment. The problem is you run into that situation with having a unique battery that's not going to be compatible with other tools. And, I mean, you can have a great 40 volt power tool, but if it's not a complete system, it's not a complete system. On their 18 volt stuff, you start running your 18 volt stuff in something that just requires power, like this hedge trimmer, I don't think it's going to work out very well. And it's part of the reason why they're selling these things so incredibly cheap. A lot of times you're getting a battery with it, right? And the tool's not very expensive. So you're getting the tool for next to nothing. I don't know if it's because they're in the midst of being discontinued or what. Like, you'll see some other videos of me trimming a lot of trees and stuff with a DeWalt Sawzall. Ryobi makes one that's supposedly specifically for trimming trees, a handheld pruner. 39 bucks. I don't know. It's a decent tool. Maybe it's a different shape, or I don't know. Maybe it's okay. The lithium-ion themed chainsaw, I understand, is just the same as the old one with different plastic. It's no better. But they've still yet not released their 40 volt chainsaw. Home Depot does not sell the Oregon Saw 40 volt chainsaw yet. They do sell Oregon Saw accessories, like their chains and stuff, but they don't sell that 40 volt chainsaw. They don't have any cordless chainsaws beyond that pathetic 18 volt model, and the pole saw, which I'm going to try out here. And you won't see another video on this for maybe another month or so when I get back to the place where I'm rehabilitating that apple orchard. But the thing I ran into is that the trees, when you're using a back and forth motion on a pole saw, it's like a conventional saw. Sometimes it's just moving the branches around, and it's a hassle. And then with the whole pole pruner clipper thing where you like hook the tree on there, or hook the branch and pull the string, those are okay, but they're slow and they can get jammed up. And so I'm told these little chainsaw things are faster, and it can actually grab a limb and cut it. And that's why I'm going to buy this, try it out. It's 150 bucks. And it comes with a battery that's worth about 40 bucks, and a battery charger's worth another 20, 30 bucks. So it's not a bad deal. I would have rather bought the bare tool and just gotten some higher capacity batteries, but this will work, and I'm going to give it a shot. But just so people know, as far as I can tell, across all three models of their cordless Weedeaters, they are not the same as the Greenworks stuff.